Hello, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. It's me, A. Prustian. I've been thinking about this case since the last time I recorded a couple days ago, and I think I finally understand it. I mean, that might be ambitious to say, but here's what I think I understand. I've been confused about why the kidnapping, why trying to force this acquittal, right? And I think that Matt really must have hired this guy to assassinate Juan Corrida, which is a little wild to think about because Matt Ungar doesn't look smart enough to do that, but maybe you have to be not very smart to think to hire an assassin. I don't know. But the point is, I think what makes sense is the assassin goes, kills Juan Corrida, leaves the shell calling card, and then the card gets picked up by Adrian, who doctors the scene to try to frame Matt. So Matt gets arrested. The assassin realizes Matt, his client, has been arrested. And the whole point of the calling card is that your client isn't on the hook, right? So the assassin's like, well, shit, I need to spring Matt from, like, get Matt out of this, and only knows how to treat this, like, violently. And so therefore kidnaps Maya, forces Phoenix Wright to try to defend Matt and get the acquittal. I'm a little curious why he insisted on 1 day and what the repercussions will be now that it isn't 1 day. Like, I think Phoenix is definitely banking on um Matt didn't get declared guilty. Ah, ah, you know, to save Maya. And I can't blame him. It's the best he can do at this point. It's a little out of his hands. Um, but yeah, especially since we've seen Maya in that room of the house, which must be, given the cat flap and everything, it must be Matt's house. And his house is near the hotel. He's in detention, doesn't know his house is being used as a kidnapper lair, you know? And now the question's going to be, how do we prove this? And how do we save Maya? So let's find out. All right, we are in the police station. Pearl. Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or other. Huh, they're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass that victims list around. Gotta be kidding. There's over 100 people on here. Shit, dude is, productive. Mr. Nick? Is Mr. Ungard really that big and bad of a criminal? Actually, Pearls, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case. Well, they're probably working on the Shelley to Killer case, which I am never going to get over that pseudonym. All right, anything new? You know what? I've seen that poster before. Let's move on. I think Matt wasn't here. Okay. So let's go back to the hotel. Oh, gumshoe. All right. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel lobby. Oh, right now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mystic Maya's sake. You shall not pass, is this old bag. It is... Gasp! Ms. Oldbag! Don't devalue my name and turn it into a gasp, you spiky-headed pettifogger. Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. But was I really something much more valuable? I wanted Edgy Boy's heart, and it's all your fault. You've awakened the wild beast inside of this old bag. Arrgh. Wow, that was a lot. Ah, Ms. Oldbag. Keep your hands off of me. This helmet is airtight. No air's getting in, and no air gets out. Then why do you keep putting it on? Huh. Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're gonna have to defeat me if you want to get by. Oh, God. I'm not hearing this. Okay, old bag. I love how into her ray gun she is. Like, if I were a talkative, crotchety old lady who just wanted to, like, annoy people all the time, I would probably do the same. Alright, night of the murder. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat. Ha! You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper. Looks like the only way I'm gonna get any investigating done is to first do something about this kooky alien. Does that mean I need to... like, does she have a Magatama something going on again? Could you please take a look at this? Sorry, Sunny, I can't see it very well through this helmet. Okay, so that's not it either. I see that look in your eyes. You stop thinking I'm an alien from outer space this instant. Okay, well... oh, wait. Right, duh. I got something from the letter of introduction. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldbag, if you would look at... what? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... edgy poo? Is that her perfume? Pheromone to armor I smell? Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth. Yours truly? That's what gets Phoenix, not the, unsophisticated young person? That man's good at flattery. I suppose if I were Edgeworth and I knew I were writing this letter for Old Bag, that would be the tack to take. Fine, but only because Edgypoo said so, you understand? Alright, letter of introduction given to Ms. Oldbag. Is she really actually an authority here? Good God. I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook. Indeed. Looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, Pearl, do not ship it. Do not. That may be, but you know nothing's gonna come of it. That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared. How? Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. So anyway, let's continue our investigation. Okay. Oh my God, why are you rat-a-tatting at me? Ack, what? What now? Exactly. One little thing before I forget. You can't go into On Guard's room today. Why? The police's main investigation team is going to be there all day, you hear? I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer. So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Windy Old Bag. Fine, fine, fine. Anything to see here? The stage they were going to use for the post-ceremony stage show. After the show, there's supposed to be a press conference, but that press conference was really the victim, Juan Carita, trying to disclose something about Mr. On Guard. But they're both heroes. Why would they do something so unheroic? They may look like heroes on the outside, but on the inside, they're only human. Poor Pearl. Alright, let's see if there's anything new. Okay, let's move elsewhere. Is Powers still here? Looks like we're the only ones here. Thank God, Will got to go home. And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow. Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer. Anything new here? I want to eat a meal with Mystic Maya again. Yeah, me too. Whenever I watch Mystic Maya eat like she does, it makes me happy about eating, and then I can eat a lot. Oh, that is so cute! Well then, how about after we wrap up this case, we'll all go out for a huge 20-course feast? Okay, let's work really hard then. too cute. They haven't cleaned up all the food yet. There's a sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party is over. This has got to be rancid food at this point, then. That is such a beautiful sight. The chandelier? Yes, but I can't believe it. Can't believe that such a terrible murder happened under such beautiful lights. It's shocking. Yeah, kind of is. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel hallway. Hey, city boy. Lotta, you're still here. Reckon course. An investigative photographer eats or starves on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen. But, do you have a camera? Given. Photographers gotta have cameras out the ear like corn can be... Out the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feet in the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief? Why can't you drop that thief thing already? I mean, can I present to her the camera? Would you please take a look at this? Nope, sorry, okay. Wait, all I want to see is a steaming hand towel. What? A steaming hand towel? Need one for my eyes. Today just ain't a good day for my eyes to be looking at stuff. How convenient. Maybe I'll have to use that one next time you show me something. That's funny. Well... That's right, we have to do that too. Okay, well let's talk to her. Night of the murder. I want to ask you about the night of the murder. What? You're really going to shell out the bucks for the info I got? Lotta, you were loitering in the hallway the night of the murder, were you not? Well, kinda, but... Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes. I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know? Followed a few stars around, got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too. Oh, looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night. The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either. I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. Yeah, so that could include our fake bellboy. Alright, scandal. So about the note that was inside your camera case. Oh, that ditty I wrote? Yeah, can I believe what you've written? You mean the stuff about Engard shoving his manager lady onto Karita? Yeah. Well, I reckon you best not be believing that. What? Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know? Writing whatever came to mind. Whatever came to mind? Pearl is aghast. Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bulldooders. God. Hey, what's with you? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Hey, and why do you look like you suddenly got older, too? Or am I just shrinking here? I don't know. I don't understand sometimes. That's alright. Camera. Ah, my baby. My $1,600 baby. What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is. Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't ya? So put in a few good words for me and get back my camera. You want me to do what? Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back. Is that the Lotto way? Why don't you do your own dirty work? Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. Tabloid photographer without a camera is just tabloid, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow. Oh, okay. I'll see you then. And you too there, little one. Keep up the good work, okay? Okay. Don't be picky about your food now. Okay. And make sure you do all your homework, you hear? Okay. And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it right to me. Would you please just leave already? Alright, is there anything new here? Yeah, this is the one thing that is interesting to me about Matt Engard's house, is it included the teddy bear. The old lady told us about this, didn't she? That we can't go in this room tonight? I wonder if an investigation briefing is going on right now inside. That Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, he really is our in. Piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Carita's room. Wonder what exactly happened in the room behind this door. Even now, no one really has any idea. Alright, let's go into the Carita's hotel room then. Oh! 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 Mr. Nick! What is that otherworldly, ghastly moaning? Oh! Oh! I hate evil ghosts! Ah! I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon. Phoenix. That's not gonna make it any better. Oh my god. Why are you here? Excuse me? Watch who you're calling a demon, brat. Ah! Zoinks! It's the alien! Oh my god. Phoenix, you watch too much Scooby-Doo. Who are you calling an alien? Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat. Oh, it's just you, Miss Oldbag. What are you doing here? What's wrong with young'uns today? I came down here to pay my respects to my poor Juan, and you're disturbing me. Night of the murder. Please talk to me about the night of the murder just one more time. I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and her note. She was loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face. That imbecilic look on her face? Okay, got it. What do you got, Pearl? Now hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're gonna take notes, at least make me sound better than that. Oh, alright. Now I've seen everything. But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night. Yeah, you stepped away as well. I was wondering if you could tell me more about Mr. Carita. He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts, in my book. But I heard he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Engard. Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know. But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had of him. Yeah, the mountain is pretty big, and certainly nothing to shake a stick at. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? The presents. They're all bears, right? Yeah, she's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. Yeah, what does that mean? All of Mr. Carita's presents from his fans seem to be bears. Oh, that's because you can't think of one without thinking about bears. Bears? Why bears? You don't know. When my dear Juan was training, he fought bare-handed with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends. What the fuck? Like, in real life? What? Wow, what a heartwarming story. This is how I'm different from Pearl. Pearl just thinks it's cute, and I'm like, what the fuck? Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see those two tuckered out, down by a river going, heh, you sure can fight. You too, bub. You too. Did all of that really happen? Thank you, Phoenix, for being on my side of this. It's in his biography, bub. What a load of crock. So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents. Yeah, nice. Bears. That is interesting. Do I have anything to present to her, then? What do you think about the Shelley card? Nothing. Okay, well... let's move... Where's... We've got to go to... the house. Oh, there it is. Living room. Okay, perfect. March 22nd. On Guard Mansion Living Room. Do they mean a real mansion, or isn't mansion in Japanese what they call, like, apartments? Something like that, maybe. I wonder if that's a translation thing. Sure is dark. I'll go turn on a light. Okay. This at least is not the same room. Maybe it is a mansion. It says that he's rich. Must have many rooms. But the other room, it's still gotta be his house, right? That Maya's in, right? Wow. So this is what a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich. Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's find Shoo the kitty cat. Shoo! Oh my god, what a cute cat. So I guess this is Shoo. Oh, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shoo. Aww. Tee-hee. Cat seems to like pearls. Pardon me. Yeah. It's you. Please tell me you recognize him, Phoenix. May I help you with something, mister? Oh, we're lawyers. I love how he says we, like Pearl is a lawyer. Alright. Actually, I'm Mr. Onguard's lawyer. The master's... Ah, then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes. Ah, it's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I am the family butler, John Doe. Of course, that's the name he gives. Well done. Nice to meet you. Phoenix, you're not giving me any indication that you recognize this guy in his weird-ass zipper face. Matt Onguard. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Onguard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master's capable of such a foul deed as murder. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs. Huh, how typically butler-like, as it were. Phoenix. Phoenix! If Onguard had a butler, would he need you to go feed his cat? Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I would have to say, maybe about 1 year. And, anything else? No, not especially. It's not appropriate, indeed, to speak of himself and his affairs. You know, I would have thought Mr. Onguard the kind to have a maid over a butler. That's a very cute cat you've got here. It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shoo. And, anything else? No, not especially. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat. What can the lowly servant speak of? Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. No! Don't Phoenix! God damn it, Phoenix, right. Matt's note crumpled into a ball and thrown away. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. Ah, so young, and yet already so accomplished. A master of law. There's also a lot to be proud of in being a butler, in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Oh my god, could he be signaling this with like flashing lights and sirens any more strongly than he is now? Now, if you'll excuse me. God damn it, Phoenix. Help me out here a little bit. It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? What is with me and feeling inferior today? That's a good question. Hmm? Okay, the motorcycle. Ah, a giant bicycle is flying through the air. That bicycle pearls is one where you don't have to pedal, and it moves on its own. Really? Wow. But sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly. Oh, that's too bad. Alright, what do we got over here? Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth here. That's actually a fireplace? How are they different, Mr. Nick? You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it. You should come and visit Fay Manor then. I'll show you one when you do. Fair play. The cat door? Anything, guys? There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick. I bet it's for Mr. Onguard's cat to use. Oh, you mean Shoo? The door. It's locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. God damn it. I knew we would come and not find Maya. I didn't know Phoenix would be just totally oblivious about it. Ah, there are masks here. Yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The ones next to that are Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo-Old Tokyo. Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick. I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid. Yeah, but that's Maya's influence, you know it. Oh my god, this is just... I don't want to leave. Because she's got to be, like, through that door. Oh, Jesus, Phoenix. Alright. I guess we leave. Fuck. Where can I go now? Is anything happening here? No. Talk to you? No. And I'm out my freaking notes. Jesus, I hope I didn't need to show it to somebody. He's not here. Oh, here we go. I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. What is that infernal racket? It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime. Ugh, that startled me. Thought I was gonna die for a second. 8 p.m. That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember? Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. The transceiver! Hello? Hello? This is not a phone. Maya! How's Maya? You haven't hurt her, have you? It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I have heard the news, so it would seem my present to you did no good. No, Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! One more day, please. All I ask is for one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please. I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all. Please, please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's alright. Alright. then a little... What is with this static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello? It seems bad. Connect. Oh, this noise is terrible. Damn it, did the transceiver just suddenly break? Excuse me. Huh. What happened? I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static. Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? Was it bad feedback? I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. The sooner the better. Do we know an electronics expert? Who do we know? I don't wanna... You're not one, thank God. Lotta's gone, so it's not gonna be her. Who is an electronics expert? Gumshoe? Maybe? I mean, something's happening here. Hey, welcome back, pal. Thought I'd make you a little something for dinner. That's nice. Thanks. A rich man's luxurious full-course meal. Out of a can, that is. I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat. Oops. Looks like you don't have a can opener, pal. You've got to be kidding. Here, I thought he'd already whipped something up. Oh, I know. There's one way I know how to be helpful. He's trying so hard. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. Well, since he's here and offering, wonder what I should try asking him about. The transceiver? Oh, I've got to present it to him. The transceiver? Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing. What thing? Oh, yeah. This thing just up and broke all of a sudden. It broke, pal? When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. I don't hear any static, pal. Huh? Maybe it fixed itself. I think it was too close to something else that was giving it feedback. That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise. Huh. Maybe what? Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. Electromagnetic interference? Yeah. Electromagnetic interference, pal. So what is electromagnetic interference? It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal. I love this description so much. Oh, when you put it that way, I don't understand what you're talking about. That's okay, neither does Phoenix. Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, the stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy, starts acting funny, right? Huh? Computer? It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird. Oh, yes, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about. I love this. You know what's funny is that we actually had this trouble when I was a teen. We had a cordless phone in the house, which was, you know, fairly new technology at the time. And we had an ancient microwave whose shielding was not very good. And if you were on the phone at the same time the microwave was running, there was static. So that's my example I would bring up with them. She seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this. So the room you were in when that interference to the transceiver happened. There's got to be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like, Like a listening device or something. Ah. Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened? We were in Mr. Kurita's room. The scene of the murder. What? That's it. I'm gonna sneak into the precinct to get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later. All right, pal? Ah, wait, gumshoe. Oh yeah, baby. It's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah! And he's gone. We should be going too, Mr. Nick. All right, let's go. Yeah, clearly one of the bears. It's got to be one of the bears. Maybe that's why there was a bear in Matt Engarde's place. Maybe he's been doctoring the bears and sending them to Kurita. It's my new theory. Okay. Hey, you're finally here, pal. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Don't you have the, bug sweeper? Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Then suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers. That's too bad. What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that! Hey, calm down, pal. Didn't say I didn't get one, just not one of the police's. Wow, so this is a bug sweeper. It looks a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal. Oh, by who? Me, of course. Ah, seeing this sure brings back memories. I love Gumshoe, the electronics nerd. It's amazing. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up. But I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here. Your heart and soul? It'll work. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But you can't set the sensitivity. So it's gonna beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves. But isn't it better that way? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? I'm getting that sinking feeling again. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some other bug hidden in this room, pal. So we're gonna find it, right? Right. Now first, let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough look-see, pal. Okay. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press the X button to lock onto it. There's a lot of things here that's going to give off radio waves. So let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright, I'm going to go stand outside and keep an eye out. And give me a yell if you find the bug. Got it, pal? How many radio sources can there be in this room? Alright. The telephone? Very suspicious. Well, the phone is the most common place for a listening device, I'd say. But let's take the receiver apart first before we get ahead of ourselves here. Wow, you know a lot about electronics, don't you, Mr. Nick? Yeah, I know tons. Especially when it comes to taking them apart. It's my specialty. I'll leave the fixing part up to Gumshoe. So, is there a listening device in there? No. Here I really thought it had to be in the phone, too. I mean, you say that. It has to be in one of these bears. Oh, what a lovely bear. Ah! Ah, this must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots. It's a robot? It's a real robot? Yeah, it's a real one. Mr. Nick. Yes? How many horsepowers is it? How many horsies? Horsies? Well, look, it's a bear, so, oh my god, that's not how horsepower works. Alright. Guess the radio could conceivably. The thing is, it's mostly gonna be Reading. Wait, it's a TV? I don't really think the listening device is in the TV of all places. It's like the TV was left on and it's now showing an old samurai movie. Yeah, this channel plays all sorts of international movies, as well as domestic ones. You know, every time I watch one of those old movies, I always think, wow, these Japanese stars are really good at English. Yeah. When I grow up, I want to study Japanese. I should probably keep my mouth shut here and not destroy her dream. That is adorable. Alright, the radio. The radio is on and playing something. Oh, it's Kids Question Corner. Professor, why is the Earth round? Yes, why is it, Mr. Nick? Conservation of angular momentum. Why don't you listen to the radio program a little more, Pearls? Alright. He could have just told her. Okay, let's find what bear this is in. Actually, wait, does the coffee maker emit radio waves? What's this? It sort of looks like a hot water pot, but... Oh, well, it's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess. But instead of hot water, coffee comes out. Really? This pot can do that? Is there a pot that orange juice comes out of? I don't think there's anything like that, Pearl. Sorry. Okay. I'm a little... Oh, is it in the big bear? This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I've ever seen. Hey, so did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in this bear. I was gonna look at other things, but that's okay. No, not yet, but this bear's eye is... Let's see. A perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's dig this big fella's eye out and see what we've got. No, you can't. Such a violent act. Rip. No! Poor Pearls. He's right, though. It's a miniature camera. Looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. A what emitter? A transmitter, pal. Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff? Alright. Camera. So this tiny thing is a camera? Yep, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's a small, high-grade video camera, mostly used in security systems. So it's a video camera. Hey, it runs on a battery, which comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape in this camera. This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside it is somewhere else. Somewhere else? Yeah, the footage is changed into radio waves and then sent to that recorder. So it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it? That was very smart of you, Pearl. Hey, you know, you're right. Spy camera, set to record the victim's room from 8 p.m. for 1 hour, was running at time of murder. Okay, transmitter. So what is a transmitter? It's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record a certain time with it. You can set it for a certain time? Yep. Let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour. 8 p.m.? That was the time the award ceremony ended. Now, there's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I'd guess. Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here? I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder. Then maybe this camera caught the murder on tape, he just now realized. What? And if you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal. Alright. Changes the footage taken by the spy camera into radio waves and transmits the data. So there was a camera in this bear's eye, and it was disguised as a present. I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. But who gave Mr. Kurita this present? I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there's got a video of what happened here that night. It sure does. Is there any way we can find out who that person is? It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out. Oh, sniffle. Is there really no way to find out? Alright, stuffed bear added to the court record. I got it. What? Hey, pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go around to the electronic shops and see if I can find out who bought this. But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m. Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal. Gumshoe, you're a good egg. Spy camera and a transmitter given to Detective Gumshoe. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah, there he goes again. He's gone. Yeah. But Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake. It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right? Oh, this is Edgeworth, isn't it? Ack! You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now. Of course he did. Edgeworth, what are you doing here? A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward one step at a time. I see. Thanks. Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. Yeah, well, Edgeworth wasn't the one who was in the frickin' house earlier. Like, Phoenix, why would On Guard send you to feed the cat if he knew there was a butler there? He wouldn't. Therefore, not his butler. Ah! Anyways, I'll get over it. Maybe. Someday. So there was a spy camera hidden inside the stuffed animal, huh? You're one lucky man, right? Huh? Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl? I have no idea. Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, with only a small number of those exported here. What? The camera and transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. I did kind of wonder that. I'm like, not that people are going to sell spy cameras dime a dozen, but like, they're generic, you know? Fairly? Maybe the make and model might get them somewhere, but I think Edgeworth's right. The bear is so specific. By tracking how it got into the country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is. Can you really do that? Mr. Nick, can he really? Well, I guess so. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. I'll be taking this for now. I'm sure you have other things you have to do. Stuffed bear snatched up by Edgeworth. Okay, I'm just trying to imagine that is literally his size. This bear. He's like, grabs it. Bear hug? I don't know. How does he carry it around? This thing is huge. See you soon, Wright. Oh, I love it. Wait! What? Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, right? Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida? The real killer. Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore. You still have a little time left. Find the truth, Wright. Everything begins with the truth. Sure does. Juan Corrida's real killer, Ms. Andrews' past. The kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal from Matt on guard. And this card, Shelley the Killer. Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do for now is to find the truth. To be continued. Okay, does that mean the trial's gonna start next? Because I don't feel ready. It might be, though. All right, well, this is a pretty good stopping point, so I will stop here and I will have to continue sussing out what happens the next time. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye.